It's time for our retirement segment brought to you by Fidelity Investments. We want to invite into the stream Charlie Nelson. He's the CEO of Retirement and Employee Benefits at Voya Financial. And Charlie, one of the things that Voya is doing is the Just Right Advantage program, because there are differences how people racially and gender as well prepare for retirement. So tell us about Just Right Advantage.
Well, the Just Right Advantage program is a first of its kind program, really focused at helping employers and organizations with generally that are undercapitalized, maybe underserved and undersaved communities. And it's really designed to provide a fee credit for them to establish or maintain a retirement plan. And specifically, it advances coverage and savings for minority, women, veteran, disabled, and LGBTQ owned businesses, as well as the nonprofits that support them.
And Charlie, going off of that, just talk to us just about the importance of that right now, because we talk about how the pandemic has really exacerbated some of the issues that we've already had going into it, just in terms of race, terms of access to care, terms of access to having a bank account, financially being equivalent. So why is that so important at this point?
Well, thank you for bringing that up, because that is really at the crux of this. These communities have seen some of the greatest negative effects from COVID-19. You know, there was a study recently that was done that showed that 41% of Black-owned and roughly about 32% of Latino-owned businesses across the country shut down in the months of February, through April. And that is really, really alarming, because these communities have been more significantly impacted. And, I think there was another study that recently came out that showed over 50% of minority-owned businesses are extremely or very concerned about the financial viability of their business. And so one of the things that we can do at Voya is to help these businesses establish or maintain a retirement plan for these underserved and undersaved communities.
Charlie, that data you were talking about comes from the Federal Reserve, so it would appear to be quite accurate. But when you talk about this fee credit program, I think a lot of us who have 401ks and are fortunate enough to have them forget that our company still has to pay some kind of management fee. Is that what you're talking about, to help these minority-owned businesses, a credit on those fees?
Exactly, Adam. To establish a plan or even maintaining a plan, employers have fixed fees that they need to typically pay the retirement provider to administer or record keep their plan, if you will. And so our Just Right Advantage program helps provide some additional subsidy, if you will, or a fee credit for employers to establish or maintain their plan. And in addition, there are some federal programs through various, the Secure Act and other types of programs that also provide tax advantages for small business too.